What's going on, y'all? Slick Short Guard. Slick Walk Nation. Alright, this topic I wanted to talk about, right? And this is a way I've been felt. And because of this situation that just happened with Nitty and Footz, it was perfect for me to talk about, right? So, I want to talk about time limits, period, right? There's time limits in a whole, like in battle rap. All right, so clearly I'm seeing with the Rum and the Footz joint what happened with that, right? So Rum saying in his contract his rounds was shorter, and then that's what he had in his joint, and then I guess in Footz, I don't know why I say Footz like Footz. I say Footz like aggressive Footz. Like I gotta say foot like aggressive. I don't know why. Like look at your foot. Like I gotta say it like that. I don't know why. Don't mind me. But look. Now, on a URL standpoint, right from that, I don't know though, but I don't think they would send out two different contracts. Well, I hope not. Right? I feel like people get the same contract, but what happens is they don't enforce the time limit. All right, and I feel like more leagues need to do this. If we sign for a certain time limit, that should be enforced. Now, for the fans, I know y'all like, nah, y'all, because y'all want to hear people rap longer and all that, right? So then we should agree upon the time we want to rap to. So we say we gonna go 5 minutes around. We both agree to that. We go 5 minutes around. We said we gonna go 7 minutes around. Both agree that we go 7 minutes around. If we said we gonna go 3 minutes around, then we agree to 3 minutes around, right? The reason I say that is because, and it's happened to me plenty of times, and this is why y'all be saying, like, sometimes y'all might say, oh, that person raps shorter than that person. That's because the person y'all saying is rapping shorter is rapping the time they supposed to rap. The other person is rapping longer. So he's not keeping the time that we agreed to. He's rapping over the time, right? Now, this happened with me and T-Top. Shout out to T-Top. You know, I fucks with T-Top. This happened with me and Easy. Shout out to Easy. You know what I'm saying? And what I think is, some rappers take longer to heat up, right? Some rappers take longer to heat up. But I think that's a talent in itself, to be able to get everything you want to say in the time limit that you agree to. That's a talent. See, that's what makes battle rap. If we just say let's go unlimited, of course at some point you can heat up in your round. It's an unlimited round. But if you got to rap for 3 minutes and be hot for 3 minutes, that's a challenge for a lot of rappers, period. Or a lot of battle rappers or whatever, period. Because a lot of them take longer to heat up. So they long-winded. So they'll start off like this, and then they'll start getting hotter and hotter, and they heat up. Then you got some people that start from the gate that's hot, and then they might drop towards the end. Then you got some people that's just good all the way through. But it's a talent in itself to fit your material in that amount of time, and know how to fit your material in that amount of time and still be dope. So I feel like we need to enforce, or the leagues need to enforce the time limits anyway. Whatever time limit you agree to, that should be the time limit. Now what happens is this. We go on stage, I go on stage, right? I'm battling whoever, right? And I rap for the time limit that's in my contract. Let's say 3:30. So I'm writing rounds for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Whoever I'm battling knows they're not gonna enforce the time, right? And then when you're up there, like me being up there, when you're rapping long, I can't say, yo, stop him, stop. That looks bad. So we all smart. We battle rappers are smart when it come to battling. They pay attention. So if you up there saying that, it looks like you're losing. When that's not the case, a nigga could just be rapping mad long and he's rapping too long. So that's why you get caught up in not wanting to say nothing when somebody is rapping that long. It happened to me. So they rapping, I know we agreed to 3:30, but they rapping, they going for 6, 7, 8 minutes. Like I said, I went through it with T-Top, shout out T-Top and Easy. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to say they rapping long because it don't look right when you do it up there. Then the crowd gonna come at you. So that's up to the league to enforce those time limits. So back to what I was saying. So let's say you get up there. I rap for my 3:30. I go off for my 3:30. It's a good 3:30, right? Let's say the other person go and they rap for 8 minutes, 7 minutes. It kind of automatically looks like they're going off because they're rapping longer. You know what I'm saying? Now, that could go two ways, though. Sometimes people could, used to. Now I'm not seeing this, but before, I never mind if somebody rapped longer because people be rapping themselves out. They'll have a dope beginning of their round, and because they rap so long, it starts to die down. Now it makes the round not look too good. So I automatically get the round because my round was good all the way through, and yours started off fire, and then it fell off because you want to rap long, right? But nowadays, the crowd is going crazy for people that rap longer. So I think the leagues need to enforce the time limits. Whatever you agree to rap to that. If you can't do it and you need to go over, then you ain't that hot. Real talk. If you can't agree to rap to this time limit and stay in that lane, then you ain't that hot. That's a challenge. And as a rapper, you're supposed to want to take on all challenges. It's a challenge. My fault, you say I got this little, look at this. This shit like Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? This is from the juice bar, all natural. I'm going to the gym, so this right here is going to have me ready to go. That shit tastes natural. It tastes like I'm drinking a tree. You ever drunk a tree? That's what that tastes like. But yeah, I think it starts with the leagues. The leagues need to enforce the time limit, and it shouldn't be enforced the time limit. I have to say it. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to tell you, yo, listen, I'm enforcing this time limit. We at 3:30. Pull up the clock out and time them. Now I think the league just should do that automatically. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you why the league don't do it. And this is another reason why I'm gonna tell y'all, like the battle rappers that ain't paying attention to this. When you get paid for that time they got on that contract. Anything extra you doing, you just giving the league extra. So you're not getting paid for that extra 3 minutes you done went on. So if I'm getting paid per round, right? If I'm getting paid, let's say $15K per round, and the rounds is for 3:30, that means if you rapping for 6 minutes or 7 minutes, that's a whole nother 3:30. So you shortening yourself because that's a whole nother 15K the way I look at it. I'm not gonna give you 8 minutes in a round because I'm gonna need 8 minutes worth of money. So you just giving away extra and you're not getting paid the money, basically. Why my camera look like this? I look mad light. Like, let me open this. Maybe that'll balance me out. I look mad light. My father might be white. Shit, the way I look on here, I think that shit, I look like whiteface for real. But with that being said, what y'all feel about that though? What y'all feel about enforcing the time limits? I know as fans, y'all want to see the rappers rap for a long time, but sometimes, to be real with you, that messes up the battle. It messes up the battle because they be rapping themselves out and they start dying down because they want to rap long. I think whatever time y'all agree to, we should stay to that, and that makes it totally even. It should be no advantages to anyone. So if you can't beat me rapping in 3:30 or 4 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever we agree to, and it's the same time, then you should check yourself for that. If you need to rap, if you need to tell me, all right, I agree to the 4 minutes. We gonna go 4 minutes, cuz. Yeah, we gonna go 4 minutes. I'm telling you, that's my word. And then we go in there, and you go, and I rap for 4 minutes, and then you rap for 8 minutes. If you need to do that to win, then you just ain't an honest person. Because if you take it as a win for you, me personally, I wouldn't be able to take that as a win. It would bother me that I didn't beat you and it was even. Me, that's how I take stuff. If I want to battle or anything I do, I want it to be even. I don't want nobody to be able to say, yeah, but you did this, or yo, we were supposed to fight, but you brung an extra person, and every time I was getting the best of you, they broke it up and they was getting little hits in. It's not even. I can't live with myself and say, yeah, I beat him up. I can't say that because I didn't. So I feel like time limits need to be enforced for those reasons. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all let me know if you feel like they need to be enforced, or you a fan and supporter, you like, man, I want to see more. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As a battler though, it need to be enforced, and we need to agree to the same time and see who win in the time that we agree to. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Out.